First and foremost, happy Black History Month. I know I haven't been on camera in a while or been around, but I'm excited to be here today. I'm excited for everything I'm working on behind the scenes and the project I'll announce later this year. Let's just get right into it for Black History Month. There's so many books coming out in February, and I can't wait to talk about them with you all, but there are a lot, so let's get right into it. In addition to the books that I'll discuss today, feel free to check out any that you see behind me. So Crowned, I thought it was a stunning cover. Up there you see my Monticello. Right here you see Megger and Merle. And then over there you see The Reformatory, which I actually finished reading recently. So when I do my wrap up later this month, or my recent reads later this month, you will see that there. But like I said, so many books to get through today for February, and I want to be here for a good time, not a long time. So let's get to it. One of the books I'm most excited about coming out this month is Junie by Erin Crosby Eckstein, and it says, a young girl must face a life-altering decision after awakening her sister's ghost, navigating truths about love, friendship, and power as the Civil War looms. I'm very excited about that one. The cover is also stunning. Another book I'm looking forward to is Needy Little Things by Chanel Desamore. And this says, in this debut speculative YA mystery, a young Black teen with premonition-like powers must solve her friend's disappearance before she finds herself in the same danger. And they say this is perfect for fans of Ace of Spades, and I did really enjoy that. Both of these books come out February 4th, so soon. February 4th is a very popular release day because another one that I'm looking forward to is All the Blues in the Sky by Renee Watson. And that says, Sage's 13th birthday was supposed to be about movies and treats, staying up late with her best friend and watching the sunrise together. Instead, it was the day her best friend died. Without the person she had to hold her secrets and dream with, Sage is lost. I really appreciate books that deal with loss and trauma and trying to navigate it. So I'm looking forward to that one. Another February 4th release is Fearless and Free, a memoir by Josephine Baker. It says, published in the US for the first time, Fearless and Free is the memoir of the fabulous, rule-breaking, one-of-a-kind Josephine Baker, the iconic dancer, singer, spy, and civil rights activist. I'm super excited to learn more about Josephine Baker. I feel like she's talked about a lot, but to really get that history and like appropriate context for all of it, I'm super excited. Another one coming out on February 4th is Harlem Rhapsody by Victoria Christopher Murray. This says, she found the literary voices that would inspire the world. The extraordinary story of the woman who ignited the Harlem Renaissance. In 1918, a high school teacher from Washington, D.C. arrives in Harlem excited to realize her lifelong dream. Jessie Redmond Fawcett has been named the literary editor of The Crisis, the first Black woman to hold this position at a preeminent Negro magazine. Jessie is poised to achieve a literary greatness, but she holds a secret that jeopardizes it all. W.E.B. Du Bois, the founder of The Crisis, is not only Jessie's boss, he's her lover. So I know it deals with that. Hopefully it gives a lot of additional historical context as well, but I appreciate a lot of the theory and work that W.E.B. Du Bois did on behalf of Black people and understanding of sociology, all of that. And so I am excited for that aspect of it, but I also want to learn more about this story in general and the life of Jessie Redmond Fawcett. Another book coming out February 4th is A Season of Light by Julie Iromwanya. And this one says, when 276 schoolgirls are abducted from their school in Nigeria, Fidelis Eberiki, a Florida-based barrister, poet, and former POW of the Nigerian Civil War, begins to go mad, consumed by memories of his younger sister Ugochi, who went missing during that conflict. Consumed by survivor's guilt and fearful that the same fate awaits Amara, his 16-year-old daughter who bears an uncanny resemblance to Ugochi, Fidelis locks her in her bedroom, offering no words of explanation, only lovingly, if poorly, made meals and sweets. That sounds so interesting to me. Another book that's coming out on February 4th. February 4th is jam-packed. Is Let Us March On by Shara Moon. It says, a stirring novel inspired by the life of an unsung heroine and real-life crusader, Lizzie McDuffie, who as a maid in FDR's White House spearheaded the civil rights movement of her time. Next up, we have one that's a little different. It is Ghana to the World, Sankofa West African Recipes and Stories by Eric Ajepong. And this says, Sankofa is a Ghanaian Twi word that roughly translates to the idea that we must look back to move forward. In his moving debut cookbook, Chef Eric Ajepong practices Sankofa by showcasing the beauty and depth of West African food and its indelible impact on the foodways of the African diaspora through the lens of his own deeply personal story. That is another February 4th release. So this one sounds interesting. It is Mainline Mama, a memoir by Kiona Harris, and it is a powerful and wrenchingly intimate memoir about the formidable challenge of raising a family separated by prison walls and how we can fight back against a broken Byzantine system. That one actually comes out February 11th. Next, I thought this cover was so cool. This is Frenemies with Benefits by Synethia Williams. It says, you can't keep a sizzling little secret in a town like Peachtree Cove. For a place that just won an award for Best Small Town, Peachtree Cove sure has a big rumor mill, and Tracy Thompson is tired of being at the center of it. She's worked hard to make her bed and breakfast a success, only to have her soon-to-be ex's very public affair with her business partner result in a shocking pregnancy and the biggest scandal around. It seems cutesy. Next up, also coming out February 11th, is Original Sins, the miseducation of Black and Native children and the construction of American racism. If all children could get an education, the logic goes, they would have the same opportunities later in life. But this historical tour de force makes it clear that the opposite is true. The U.S. school system has played an instrumental role in creating and upholding racial hierarchies, preparing children to expect unequal treatment throughout their lives. Next, we have African Stories by Ben Okri. It says, a Pocket Classics hardcover collection of a century of 36 terrific stories by major writers from across Africa, selected by the Booker Prize-winning Nigerian poet and novelist Ben Okri. That one is coming out February 18th. So like I said, a ton of books are coming out in February. So many. Let me know if I missed any below. Definitely let me know what you all are looking forward to. These are some of the ones that I'm looking forward to that I'm aware of right now. As you know, we discover new books every day, so things may get added. That's what I want to come on quickly and share with you all. Let me know how you've been. I'm doing well. Still working on my behind the scene projects. I cannot wait to announce later this year. It's looking like I will be announcing it in the fall. So keep your eye out. I'll keep reminding you all because I'm excited and I want you all to be excited too. But other than that, I hope you all are well. I hope that you are taking good care of yourself. I hope that you are staying informed, but also making sure that your mental health and your spirit is in a good place to take it all in and to do what you can in ways that are meaningful to you for rights that are important to you. And even if they're not important to you, we're all human and we all deserve to be treated with equity and fairness and kindness. So even if it's not something that directly impacts you, remember that we're all here together and we all need to look out for each other. That's what I wanted to share today. As always, I am Shay. The channel is MsMalcolmHughes, one where we believe that books are sometimes better than people. And until the next one, I will see you all later. Remember to take good care, and I'll be back soon to let y'all know the books that I have read recently. Until then, peace.